Well, here we are on Willard Bay, South Marina. Date is August 17th. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning, and been kind of slow. Baby shad have been getting big enough that the predators are all feeding heavily on it and not looking too much at the silly stuff that fishermen run by them. But hopefully we'll find a few that want to yawn and see what we can end up with for the day. Okay, we're just getting started down the channel at 7:15. Water temperature is 75. Air temperature was about 65. And so the day begins. Let's see if we can find some silly fishies. Son of a gun, it's 7:47 and got my first hook up. Got it on a buzz blade crawler rig. Feels like a catfish. I'll tell you, I got no pride today. I'll take whatever comes along. Good to just get out and enjoy the wonders of nature. This little guy feels like he's got some shoulders to him. Shoulders are good. Catitude is good. Let's get a net here just in case we can invite him aboard. Come on, kitty. Oh, looks like you got tangled up with one of our other rigs out there. That's not good. Well, give me something to do for the next few minutes. Okay. Got him aboard. And you'll see that good old buzz blade crawler rig. And we'll release him unharmed. I'll be darned. Got another one already. It's 8:03. Got another one on the buzz flag with the crawler on it. And I hope we don't have my other line tangled up again. Doesn't look like it. And it definitely feels like another kitty cat. Might have to invite a couple of those home for dinner. They eat pretty darn good. And if they're gonna eat my bait, yeah, got my other line. Nope, got loose. That's a good thing. Okay, come on aboard, Mr. Kitty. Perfect eating size. I know they're on the old buzz flag. As soon as we get you out of the net and off the hook. Nice little fishy. Well, it's been a little while. It's now 8:52, but I do have another player on board, coming on board. And wonder of wonders, it's another catfish. And wonder of wonders, he hit that buzz flag again. Okay, come on aboard. Might even invite you home for dinner. Yes, sir. Good old Fire Tiger Buzz Flig with a crawler rig on it. Get it out of the net. Hold it up for a little show and tell. And, well, I'll be darned. Got something hooked up on something besides a crawler rig. This is on a Pink Tiger Whirly Flig with a piece of minnow on it. And it feels like a good-sized catfish. What else on the day like today? Feels like he got some shoulders to him. How do you like these nice gloves? Just put them on when it started getting sunny. Keep my pretty hands from getting all sunburned. Okay, come on up, fishy. Come on up, let's see what she is. Yep, another kitty. Surprise, surprise. Just got this one on something different. Come on, you can do it. Come on up and crawl in that net. Okay, come on up. No. Don't go back down. Tighten the drag just a touch. And looks like we're getting him up here in the netting country. I think I got that one. Okay, got a little weight to it. Bring it on up. That's a Pink Tiger, little Whirly Flig. Had a piece of minnow on that, and it looked like he liked it just fine. On here, felt a little small, might be a perch or who knows what. Oh boy, it's a big something. Oh my goodness. Now that is a big catfish. That's a record breaker for sure. Well, got another interested customer here. Feels like another catfish. And got this one on the Orange Tiger Whirly Flig with a piece of chub on it. Looks like they're starting to eat meat now instead of just the night crawlers. Oh yeah. Settle down. Get out your invitation card here to invite you aboard. Hey, settle down. Okay, come on up here and we'll see what an Orange Tiger Flig looks like. Up you come. Get some line out there. Okay, so that's the Orange Tiger Whirly Flig. Had a piece of minnow on it. And looked like this one liked it just fine. And those pretty gloves again. Okay, this is how I put the minnows on my four-leaf legs. This is a blue and silver four-leaf leg, single hook. Take a small chub minnow, cut the tail off, put the hook around through the gills and around the spine, and that sometimes makes a pretty good lure. That's what I've got on the pig tiger and the orange tiger. I've already caught fish on this. I'm going to give the blue silver a try and see if we can do something on that. Okay, looks like I got another feisty catfish coming in on the orange tiger. Got a little bit of shoulders to him and a little bit of catitude. So he's kicking my butt here a little bit. Come on up. I get out his invitation card, bring him aboard. Yep. Another one of them meow fish. And this is another one that hit the orange tiger four-leaf leg. Bring it in. Set the rod down. Get a good view of the fish and the orange tiger four-leaf leg. We'll undo him and maybe put him down there with a couple others in the basket. Okay, I got one coming in on the blue silver four-leaf leg. Had several hits. This is the first one I've hooked up good. Feels like he's got a little bit of shoulders to him. And looks like I got my other line out there too. In fact, I'm going to try to get this other line off. I think I succeeded. Yeah, it could have been a little hairy if I'd have brought it in with the line all wrapped. And this one feels like it's got a little bit of weight to it. Taking line off the drag. Don't dare guess that I got a wiper. I think it's a cat, but whatever it is, it's got a little bit of weight. It's been fun. Well, come on up. We'll see what we got here. Took more line off the drag. That last bait I put on the blue silver four-leaf leg must have been just right because it got this one. Yeah, it's another kitty. But on a day like today, when nothing else is playing, kitties are just fine. Come on in. There you go. Yes, sir. Blue silver whirly flig with a piece of minnow. That fish liked it just fine. Well, I made it back in from the wide open spaces. It's just a little after 11 o'clock. Air temperature is probably up to close to 80 by now. Water temperature warmed up to 78. And got about a dozen cats. Kept a limit of 8. So thought it'll make a pretty good dinner for tonight.